How's it going, everybody? Shingami here to bring you another video. Now, welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I'm here to bring you a video talking about the X-Men 97 animation show that's going to be coming out to Disney Plus shortly. For some of us, we've been around long enough to actually experience the 97 X-Men, and you know, we know personally what it was like to experience the animation, the stories, the art style, right? All that fun stuff. And now Marvel wants to seemingly bottle that back up into a bottle of lightning and hope to recreate said feelings for all of us here. But I'm afraid they're not going to get very far. For one, they were adapting source material back in the 90s. So when they were making the cartoons, when they were making the animations, they were literally just adapting fucking comics. So when we got good stories, well, guess what? That was because the people that wrote the fucking comics ended up technically writing the fucking show, right? That's why it transitioned so well. Many of the storylines, plot lines fit seamlessly, right? And another thing, no, we are not afraid of Storm being a leader. She's been a leader plenty of times in the fucking comics for many years, right? That's not an issue. What we're gonna go over, right? Because I cannot simply go over the trailer, otherwise I will get clipped to hell, or maybe we'll see. So fuck it. We'll go over the trailer, but we're not gonna have any sound over it because possible. Yeah, we're gonna go over the trailer. I'm not gonna have any audio because that would definitely put us in fucking copyright strike territory. So we're gonna have no audio, but we will cut break between some of it. All right, so let's go to it. Here we are, X-Men 97. All right, so first thing we see Saturday, check out your local listings, right? We actually get a little bit of a clip from the original where Xavier is dying, and he's basically sending off his farewells to the rest of the team. This is how the team looked originally, okay? Just take a good token of how they looked, right? Now let's jump to the reinvigorated new edition, right? First thing we're gonna point out once we get to it, that point right there, we can get a better shot. Sorry, fuck that. There we are. All right. Actually, better there. All right, so what do we see here? In our first portion of this whole thing, we see a terrorist woman in a hijab for the Inside Mutant fashion show, which would technically be the Met Gala. And we see a few people that are seemingly, I'd say, extreme, a little bit extra. I wouldn't say this fits with modern views, but that's just me. The other thing we got going on here is the fact that they got Spider-Man misspelled here. Is Spider-Man a mutant? We know damn fucking well he's not no goddamn mutant. So to even put that in the fucking newspaper and to put that in some form of teaser, trailer, teasing bullshit. No, get the fuck out of here. After that, we continue onward, and we're living with the regrets of Charles Xavier passing, right? What else is there? We must believe in each other, basically. We gotta go over some fucking down craze. Oh, sorry, yawning here because this fucking show has me tired as all hell. Parts of it is the fact that Storm has been downgraded in looks. Rogue has been downgraded in looks. I hope you saw that right there. Look at that. Look at that. Zoom in. Enhance. Look at Rogue. That's not the assets we had in the fucking 90s. Alright, let's just keep moving. Goddamn. So sad. Ugh. Anyways. You know, this is my X-Men. Yes, yes, it is. It's your X-Men, man. I appreciate it. The na 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 na. And then Magneto, the last will and testament of Charles Xavier. Everything he built now belongs to me. Sad face. I mean, hey, if that's what they're pushing forward, you know, sad face. But let's get back to the important issues at hand. Before we forget, this is what they took away from you. Never forget. Never forget. Okay? Boom. The other stuff. The other stuff that happened. Main point of contention. Morphs. Whatever. This character is a mutant. Malleability. He is composed. Take note. He is a he. He's not a fucking non-binary. Is composed of unsustainable molecules which give him the ability to shapeshift. His powers seem only to limit by his great imagination and sense of humans. He can transform body parts and is a natural mimic of voices and sounds. Again, people have pointed out here in the comments, I mean, technically, he can change into a fucking chair, so should his pronouns be fucking chair and chair self? No. Because it doesn't make no fucking sense, okay? And main point of contention that we had here. X-Men 97 showrunners confirmed Disney Plus series will portray Morph as non-binary, which, as we've seen in the clips before, I will continue on from here. Let's see if we can find a good shot of this bad boy. Boom, 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 boom. There he is. So, oops. There he is. So you see him right there in the back next to Wolverine, behind him, in front of Bishop. They clearly made an effort to make him look, well, more non-binary, more unsure of what his fucking gender is. Is he a man? Is he a woman? I don't know. We made him look like he's just nothing. He's just neutral. Technically, I would still say more male than female, because you can't have a neutral looking figure without it looking either a more male or more female, because females tend to either have more of a bust in the chest or bust in the ass. Okay? Males tend to be technically more physically fucking slim. Okay? Maybe they have an ass, but most of the time, males do not have a feature that distinguishes them so differently. The other thing I wanted to point out here was this part right here. So, Morph. The death of the shapeshifter Morph in the original animated series, it didn't stick, obviously. We, shockingly for young viewers, and it stuck with the DeMeo. He really set the stakes, he says, and he had a very interesting relationship with the term because of trauma. This is a lighter take on the character who is non-binary and has an interesting buddy relationship with Wolverine, the character's past with Mr. Sinister, the super villain could also come into play. So that's the whole dynamic between fucking Morph, right? And some other last keynotes to point out. Right here. Morph death proved to be anything but, as the mutants and later revealed, to not only have been rescued from the attack by none other than Mr. Sinister, but also had an evil personality planted within him by the villain. So yes, they're gonna, delve into this. This was his, evil side, as you can tell by his looks. But some main things I want to take away that they are getting rid of in the remake is Rogue, her body, and also Storm and her, body and the way they look, the attractiveness. They've dialed it back significantly, right? They got rid of Storm's hair. They gave her that lesbian haircut. Rogue, they got rid of her ass. They got that fucking crop top so that way you can't see her chest as much. And as it just goes on, like I said, Morph, they fucking changed him into looking more ambiguous so that way you can't tell if he's a man or a female. Just dumb shit in general, right? Like, we don't need this. And like I was pointing out before, they've already gotten rid of assets in this fucking show, and they're more than willing to continue onward. So, where do you lie within all this? Because fucking wild. I think this is not a good turn to go for all of the Marvel stuff, but I may be wrong. Okay. Let me know down in the comments below what y'all think. It's Shinigami signing out, and we will definitely hear you next time. Oh. You have a good morning, good evening, good night, and we will see you tomorrow. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. And that's it. Bye.